Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the Top 10 Everything Show on Raja Radio. I'm your host, Amy, and I'm here to bring you the top 10 most beautiful places in Africa. Get ready to be inspired, amazed, and maybe even a little jealous. So let's dive right in. Our first destination is the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania. Have you ever seen those breathtaking photos of wild animals roaming free in the vast savannah? There's the Serengeti for you. It's a must visit for any nature lover. And a safari here will give you memories that will last a lifetime. Just make sure you keep your windows up, unless you want a baboon to steal your snacks. Next on our list is the Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. Did you know that it's one of the largest waterfalls in the world? That's right, it's even taller than Nigeria Falls. You can take a dip in Devil's Pool, a natural infinity pool right on the edge of the falls. But don't worry, it's safe. I mean, what could go wrong, right? Just don't forget your swimsuit unless you want to go for the full body waterfall experience. Our third destination is the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. You've probably seen them in movies or on TV, but nothing beats seeing them in person. These ancient structures have stood the test of time and continue to be a marvel of human engineering. Plus, who knows, you might even discover a hidden treasure or two. Just make sure you don't wake up any mummies unless you want to experience a real-life horror movie. Fourth on our list is the Ngorongoro crater in Tanzania. Okay, this natural wonder is like nothing else on earth. It's a massive volcanic caldera. Oh my god. It's a massive volcanic caldera that's now a protected wildlife reserve. You see lions, elephants, and even the rare black rhino in their natural habitat. And let me tell you, there's nothing like seeing a rhino up close and personal. Just make sure you don't take a shortcut through the reserve unless you want to be the rhino's afternoon snack. Fifth on our list is the Bazaruto Archipelago. Okay, let me come again. Bazaruto Archipelago in Mozambique. This stunning collection of islands, it's a beach lover's paradise. Crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, and an array of water activities make this the perfect place to relax and unwind. Plus, the seafood here is to die for. Just make sure you don't get lost on a deserted island unless you want to star in your very own Castaway movie. Moving on to our sixth destination, we have the Fish River Canyon in Namibia. Is the second largest canyon in the world, and the views here are simply breathtaking. You can go on a hiking trail or even take a scenic flight for a best eye view. This place is definitely not for the faint of heart. Just make sure you don't get lost on the trail unless you want to star in your very own survival show. Seventh on our list is the Table Mountain in South Africa. It's a flat-topped mountain that towers over Cape Town, offering stunning panoramic views of the city and the ocean. You can take a cable car to the top or hike up for a more adventurous experience. Plus, the sunsets here are absolutely breathtaking. Just make sure you hold on tight in the cable car unless you want to feel like you're on a roller coaster. Eighth on our list is the Jamar El Fina Square in Marrakesh, Morocco. It's a bustling market square that comes to life at night with street performance, food vendors, and traditional musicians. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Just make sure you don't get lost in the crowd unless you want to end up performing with the street performance. Ninth on our list is the Sossusvlei in Namibia. It's a desert landscape with towering red sand dunes that seem to go on forever. It's a photographer's dream come true, and the sunrise here is truly magical. Just make sure you don't get lost in the dunes unless you want to star in your very own desert survival movie. And finally, our last destination is Okavango Delta in Botswana. It's a massive wetland that's home to some of the world's most exotic wildlife, from elephants to hippos to crocodiles. You can go on a boat safari or even take a hot air balloon ride for a truly unique perspective. Just make sure you don't fall out of the hot air balloon unless you want to be the crocodile's afternoon snack. And there you have it, folks, our top 10 most beautiful places in Africa. I hope you've been inspired to start planning your next adventure. Join me next time on Top 10 Everything for another exciting countdown. This is Amy signing off from Raja Radio. Stay beautiful, stay curious, and keep exploring.